It has been a long time since we've had any news or even rumors about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is kind of crazy since they've been filming this movie for months. They're literally going to finish the movie I think it's either this week or next week, and we've seen like no set photos except for I think like a couple of like a sidewalk or something that literally told us nothing about this movie. But now we have some actual news because it's being reported that Billy and Tommy, Wanda's twins from WandaVision, are going to be in this movie because they shot a scene earlier this week outdoors. And that's all the information we have here, but we can get a lot from just this bit of information. So Billy and Tommy are making their return. This is something we kind of expected, especially after seeing that post-credit scene with Wanda. She's out there in that cabin, and she's reading the Darkhold and practicing her Scarlet Witchy magic stuff. And we heard Billy and Tommy scream out for help. So that meant that they're alive in some form. And really the big theory, at least that I'm having right now, is that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the reason the multiverse is going to be in madness is most likely because of Wanda. And I'm thinking that's probably going to be because she's going to do whatever she can to try and get her kids back. And then somehow she's going to mess up the multiverse. So it makes sense that we're going to be seeing these twins return. Now, the question is, will they age up again? Because going through WandaVision, we were kind of expecting that by the end of the series, we would see them as teenagers, because we know the main version of these characters in the MCU, they're going to be teenagers because that's when they become Wiccan and Speed and join the Young Avengers, which we know is also being set up in the MCU. So I assume that this would maybe be the movie that would happen. But like I said, Billy and Tommy were spotted filming a scene this week, and I assume that was with the younger actors from WandaVision. That's how they know that it was Billy and Tommy. Actually, I think that I saw this rumor like a couple weeks ago. I just forgot about it, and then now it's like official now. So yeah, this is pretty crazy, guys, and I feel like this is probably the movie or project where we could possibly see them age up to teenagers and then get our official kind of final forms of Billy and Tommy in the MCU, because we didn't get to see much of the characters in WandaVision, and they were just kids at the time, so we didn't really get that much about these characters. But I mean, things are starting to change. The Young Avengers are coming to the MCU. We already know America Chavez is going to be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as well. So, I mean, things are getting set up here, and I just cannot wait to see it happen, because the twins are going to be huge characters going forward in the MCU, and I cannot wait for it. So, guys, of course, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think the role of the twins will be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? So, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.